Claude Fable 5, the full breakdown. Anthropic just released its most capable public model ever, a Mythos-class model anyone can use starting today. And fun fact, this very video was produced by Fable 5 itself. In this video, what it is, how strong it really is, and where the limits are. Let's go. First, the backstory, because the timing is wild. Mythos was the model line Anthropic kept locked away, the one that reportedly worried the US government. Just days ago, Anthropic publicly warned that AI is getting close to dangerous capability lines, and today, they handed the public a version of that very model. The reason they can, a new safety system. More on that soon. So what exactly launched? One base model, two identities. Fable 5 is the Mythos-class model with safeguards built in, open to everyone starting today. Mythos 5 is the same base model with some guardrails removed in specific domains. That one stays restricted, only vetted glasswing partners and biology researchers get access. How strong is it? Anthropic says it's state-of-the-art on nearly every benchmark they tested. And here's the pattern. The longer and more complex the task, the bigger its lead. It can stay focused across millions of tokens and work on its own longer than any prior Claude. On coding, press reports of Anthropic's internal testing show 80.3% on capital S, capital W, capital E Bench Pro. That compares to 69.2 for Opus 4.8, and 58.6 for capital G, capital P, capital T 5.5. On Cognition's Frontier Code and Hebia's Finance benchmark, it also scored highest among frontier models. Autonomy is where this model shines, so let's make it concrete. In the game Slay the Spire, giving it persistent memory made it perform 3 times better, and reach the final stage 3 times as often. It also finished Pokémon Fire Red with no helper tools at all, and on Vision, it can read exact numbers straight off scientific charts. Science is the real headline of this generation. Protein design workflows run about 10 times faster with it in the loop. In blind tests, scientists preferred its research hypotheses about 80% of the time over Opus-class models. And in genomics, it trained a model 100 times smaller than a published one, yet better. Now the safety system, and this design is new. Ask something high risk, like cybersecurity exploits or biology, and it automatically falls back to Opus 4.8 for a safe answer. On average, that triggers in less than 5% of sessions. How solid are those guardrails? External red teamers spent about 1,000 hours trying to break it. They found no universal jailbreak. A separate AI classifier also watches for abuse and jailbreak attempts in real time. So the launch strategy is clear: warn first, then ship with guardrails on. What changes for a normal user? If you subscribe, nothing to set up. It's just there until June ND. Casual chat will feel similar. The gap shows up in long work, building projects, deep research, multi-step tasks, and when a question hits a high-risk area, Opus 4.8 quietly answers instead. Most people will never notice. For developers, you can plug it in today. The model capital I, capital D is Claude Fable 5. On the Claude capital A, capital P, capital I, and it's live on Amazon Bedrock 2. The sweet spot, long-running agents, big codebase refactors, and research-grade analysis. Now, pricing and how you get it. On the capital A, capital P, capital I, it's $10 per million input tokens and 50 for output. Anthropic says that's less than half the price of Claude Mythos Preview. And here's the deal. Until June ND, it's included free for Pro, Max, Team and Enterprise. After that, it counts against your usage. So how should we read this launch? 3 signals. 1. Top capability is now tiered. The public gets the guarded version. The full version needs vetting. 2. Safety just became a product mechanism, with fallbacks, classifiers, and bounties, not a slogan. 3. The battleground has moved to long autonomous work in science, not chat, and the free window says they want adoption, fast. The strongest Claude is now public, but the keys come with 2 locks, guardrails for everyone, and a vetted door for the full power version. If you want more breakdowns like this, every detail, no skipping, subscribe. Daily briefs. weekly deep dives. See you in the next one.